Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2022 Atlanta Braves.
So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Spencer Strider. How about a scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. The throw to first, and that is that. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Jr.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. Albies leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. The other way. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That smash towards center. Could be extra bases. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. This to third. To first. That ends the frame. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. And there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. One down, Phillies down a run. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Base hit center field. Harris to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's ripped into the outfield. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one drifts inside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. Missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. And welcome back. On to the third inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Strider back to work. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's Trey Turner. Good contact guy, good defender. Laser, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Man at first with one gone. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So one out with two aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks it down. Makes the catch. One down.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. One and two now on Acuna. Ground ball to Bohm. And that's just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Stays alive. And he deals. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Got to be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. JT Realmuto steps in. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. High fly ball out to center field. Harris right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That one pulled foul. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. That one hooked foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Austin Riley.
Right side. Gets it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground and a foul ball. The pitch. That to right. Castellanos ranging back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. Down to their final strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field. Castellanos sizing this one up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long